So, I'll give you guys a little bit of information based on what the desk is telling me here. So, I went to the sorceresses and magic section, and it says, a woman who has inherited the power of a sorceress. The origins of the sorceress go back to ancient times during Hein's reign. So, Hein was like the god mentioned in... Shit, what was that place called? It's not Delling. Fuck, I forgot the name of the place. However, there is no factual evidence. About Guardian Force, a GF is an independent energy force. By combining it with paramagic, it is possible to control tremendous energy. Memory loss is a possible side effect, but this has not been proven as of yet. So apparently there's some extra little bits of information here that we can check out. Now, Trabia Garden is not one that we visited, but we don't really know anything about what's happened there. We still have no information about those guys. Instructors and seeds are permitted to remain at Garden. However, seed ship must be attained before the age of 20. At age 20, regardless of graduation, all students are released from the garden. So this is what I was wondering, like, how long can they actually stay for? That's that question answered. What's the seed? Yeah, that's not that interesting to me. I don't care about committee announcements. Garden Square. School Festival Committee. So I think this is Selfie's thing, actually. Hi, my name's Selfie Tilmit. I just transferred here from Trabia Garden. I was on the Garden Festival Committee there, so I decided to join. But there's no one on the committee here. So I guess that makes me the chair. As the Garden Festival chair, I plan to make full use of this page. So here we go. Who wants to be on the Garden Festival Committee? Come on everyone, join! Let's all work together to make the Garden Festival a success. Personally, I want to have a concert. What do you all think? My friends. I've come up with a new bulletin board, but I don't know what it'll be about. I was thinking along the lines of friends, but I don't really have any friends in Garden yet. This is a great chance for me to make friends, and then we'll work together to make the Garden Festival a reality. And Selfie's diary. My first mission, Booyaka! No one's using it. I've been assigned my first mission. I'm not sure where we're to be sent. Even if I knew, I wouldn't tell you. But once the mission's done, we're free to talk all we want. So just wait, okay? I hope someone's reading this. Well, wish me luck. Be back soon. Worry number 1. Side effects of GF. I've been studying up on the GF because I know I'll be using more of it now that I'm a seed. Am I going to lose my memories? My other party members, I hope they're nice people. The Garden Festival will be on hold. Come on, we're still looking for members. Okay, so just that's all we've got for this one. Is there a previous entry? Passed the exam. I passed the exam. Woohoo! Just wanted to let you know the field exam took place in Dollet. I was a member of Squad A, the intelligence team. I thought to myself this would be easy, but then I was asked to deliver a message. Now that was a nightmare. Oh well, it's part of my duties. Anyway, Squad B, which was supposed to secure the central square, was nowhere to be found. I ran and ran. I had to deliver this message because I didn't want points deducted. Well, I ended up finding Squad B, but somewhere completely different, and the squad leader was going berserk. What was going through his head? But anyway, I remained calm and delivered the message. I think that's what got me the points. Anyway, I'm really excited to be a seed. Oh yeah, that squad leader actually congratulated us. Seems like a nice guy. He's famous at this academy, right? Maybe if he joins the festival committee, he could do the recruiting? Well, good luck with the next field exam, Cypher. Booyaka, it's a lingo on a spread. Anyway, well, she's got the Ali G gene, I guess. I wonder if Ali G existed at this time. I'm trying to remember, like 99? It might have been. I don't know. I highly doubt that Ali G got his Booyaka catchphrase from Final Fantasy VIII, unless there's already like it's already part of some ethnicity's own lingo. I'd first heard Booyaka as part of Ali G's show back in like either the late 90s or the early 2000s, maybe both. Anyway, start my own diary. I can't believe I'm doing this. Selfie's public diary. That's a good title, right? I've never kept a diary before. I wonder how long it lasts. Hope you find it interesting. Enjoy. I am from Trabia. It's a really nice place. If you ever get the chance, you should visit someday. I'm here because I want to be a seed. You can take the written test in Trabia, but the field exam is here. And plus, once you become a seed, you'll be stationed in Balam. That's why I decided to transfer here. I do have a strong attachment from Trabia, but before I knew it, I was writing my application for a transfer, and what do you know? My field exam is today. But I'm going to go out and do my best. Wish me luck. So there you go, friends. That was Selfie's little diary. So I thought I'd show you guys that as well. And that's that. I can't be bothered to take more seed tests right now. I'll do that maybe like at the start of the next session or something. I don't want to bog myself down with that. We need to find this damn headmaster. Unless he's escaped. Still kids here. I wonder what's going to happen if I open the door. It says do not open, so I'm kind of curious. Me too, man. Me too. Okay, snake's here, but no sign of the headmaster. I love this breeze. I love this weather. This breeze is perfect. It's another one of those times where you just got to wander around not knowing where you're supposed to go. It's just like, I don't mind having not knowing where to go and just trying to explore and find something, but I feel like the character should reference this. Like, Squall's made this big announcement that he's going to go find the headmaster and get to the bottom of this, but we head up to where the headmaster's supposed to be and he's not there, and it's not like, oh, the headmaster's not here. It's just like, well, okay, everyone's silent about this. Maybe people should be offering suggestions on where to find him, or why he's not around, where we should go. Just weird. Maybe he's headed to the infirmary? He did get a bit of a pushing and a shoving from that faculty member. So Norg just kind of came out of nowhere, man. Do you need to see the headmaster? Yes. Now. Well, the headmaster is kind of... I'm okay now, Doctor. Are you sure? Yes, I believe I'm done crying. Just take it easy, okay? He's got a lot on his mind. Well, I don't give a fuck. He's going to have to answer my questions. You all see me in such an embarrassing state. What shall we talk about? Everything. Sorceress Adea was my most, like, what the fuck, so... Please tell me about Sorceress Adea. I heard she's your wife. You're quite right. She has been a sorceress since childhood. I married her, knowing that. We are happy. We worked together, the two of us. We were very happy. One day, Adea began talking about building garden and training Seed. I became obsessed with that plan, but I was very concerned with Seed's goal, that one day Seed might fight Adea. She laughed and told me that would never happen. However... What should we talk about? About Master Norg. Tell me about Master Norg. He is from the Shumi tribe, a black sheep of the tribe, one might say. We met while I was running around trying to find funds to build the garden. He became interested in building the garden and we hit it off. Thanks to his funding, it was completed. However, we needed an enormous amount of funds to run the garden. So we began dispatching seeds around the world as a means of supporting the garden. Norg's idea was right on the money. An enormous amount of capital began flowing into garden. And the garden began to change. Lost sight of our high ideals, the truth was covered up. That's probably enough. In the end, it was my fault for giving up control. So the question that follows from that is the real meaning of Seed. Please tell me the real meaning of Seed. Seed is Seed, the elite mercenary force of Balam Garden. But what were those ideals when you started, man? Do you know something about Seed? I never know anything. Seed will defeat the sorceress. The garden will train seed members. The many missions around the world are only training for the final battle against the sorceress. But now that the sorceress has become a major threat, our true mission has begun. That didn't really make much sense, but okay. I don't really get what the ideals were for Seed then. I want to make a report. No, it's not necessary. I can guess what must have happened. Fine. So, is this going to give me any new lines or just a repeat of what happened before? Yep, okay. So this is important. We were happy. The two of us worked together. Idea began talking about building garden training Seed. I became obsessed with the plan, but I was very concerned with Seed's goal, that one day Seed might fight Idea. She laughed and told me that would never happen. However... Okay. Well then, what do we do now? We must stop drifting around soon. I only hope that we can get back to the way things were. Well, are we done here then? I mean, I don't get it. He's awfully calm about the situation. We have to defeat his wife. Is it his ex-wife? I'm a bit confused. What is it? Are you injured again? We haven't had a dream sequence for quite some time as well, actually. Well, I think... I don't know what the next thing is now. Squall! Squall! Have you seen the headmaster around? He's at the infirmary. Sounds like trouble. What's wrong? Go to the second floor deck and see for yourself. There's a ship approaching. It could be Galbardians, or worse, the sorceress might be aboard, coming to attack us. I have to tell the headmaster right away. Guys, what about Zell? What about Selphie? What about Quistis? What happened to Trabia Garden? These are all important questions that are not being asked right now. So, I mean, the headmaster mentioned that the truth has been lost. I mean, did he mean, like, the objective of Seed as the people know it and as the students know it isn't actually their real objective? And the real objective, their real goal is hidden? They were supposed to train more sorcerers or something? For some bigger event? A ship! A Galbardian ship! Is Headmaster Sid here? No, he's not. Are you from Galbardia? No, these are the guys that were with the lady that we saved in the training center. We are Seeds. This is Idea's ship. We are Sorceress Idea's Seed. Seed? We're coming aboard. We're unarmed. Okay. Please, we come in peace. We must speak to Headmaster Sid. Where is he? I'm right here. Okay, this should be an interesting conversation. Headmaster, we've come for Ellone. It's too dangerous here. Okay, here we go, Ellone. I was wondering if Ellone was Idea when she was younger, but I don't think so. So that's kind of been proven now. We've come for Ellone. It's too dangerous here now. Yes, I'm afraid so. Ellone? That girl from Windhill? The very same. Squall, you know who she is? Please go find her. She's somewhere in the garden. Who are these guys? How are they connected? Squall? Yes, sir. Okay, so that's confirmation, if ever it was needed. Ellone? Say, wasn't she... Yeah, she was that girl who was with Laguna. Probably. Any idea where she is? I guess we'd better split up and find her. Hey Squall, who's Ellone? She's a person in the dream world. So, I mean, come on, this is confirmation now. This ain't no fucking dream world. If none of the people that you saw within that dream world actually existed here, then you could question whether it was a dream world or not. But either it's some kind of parallel plane of existence, or it's just the real world and you're able to enter someone else's mind who's living concurrently at the same time as you are. So I think this whole dream world thing is a bit wrong at this point. They should be more like, holy shit, like someone who we saw in the dream is actually mentioned in our own world for the first time. But no one seems to care. She's like, yeah, whatever. Okay. I hope she's not in the training centre. I'm going to start from the top down, just in case she's somewhere really silly. I don't want to go around the entire facility to have her be somewhere really close by, so... Maybe she's a mischievous little kid and she'd come up here, but no. But I would have been really pissed off if I went around the entire place and she was sitting here the whole time. So I had to start from there. Okay, I'll probably lap round from the right, get the training centre over and done with. Can I ask people about a little girl, maybe, that they've seen? Yo, has the CC group challenged you yet? Wait a minute, did I tell you about the CC group yet? No. There is a card club, aka the CC group. This group is a bunch of card lovers who get together and look for good opponents. They're constantly looking day and night for card maniacs. It's considered to be an honour to be challenged to a card game by the CC group. Okay. If they challenge me, I'll give them a game. Okay. Maybe this bro will let me through now the situation's changed. No. Very well. Yo, kid! Come on, take the pain most more. Okay. Maybe I'll go exercise. Okay, does this little girl maybe know? Ellone's age is important here as well. That lady who went to the library gave me some snacks. Is Ellone still a little kid? Because we now know that the people in the dream world are in this world too, but are they from the same time? Aha. Wait, she's Ellone, isn't she? Now it makes sense. Yes, Squall? Are you Ellone? Yes. You're Ellone? The Ellone? What is going on? You know Laguna, don't you? I do. I really love Uncle Laguna. Then tell me, what is it that we experience? I'm sorry, Squall. It's hard to explain. We'll try it. But one thing. It's about the past. Yeah. So we were viewing the past? People say you can't change the past. Oh, I like this. But even still, if there's a possibility, it's worth a try, right? Change the past? Is she serious? Give me a break. Are you the one responsible? Are you the one that's taking us to that dream world? I'm sorry. Not again. So much I don't understand. Why me? I have enough problems as it is. Don't get me involved in this. I'm sorry. Don't count on me. Squall, did you find Ellone? I'm Ellone. Are you alright? What Ellone said under her breath was... Ah, we're not going to know, are we? Oh, okay. You're my only hope. Why do people depend on each other? In the end, you're on your own. I've made it this far by myself. Sure, I couldn't do a thing when I was a kid. I've depended on others, but... I'll be the first one to admit that I'm here because of other people. I'm fine by myself now. I have all the skills I need to survive. I'm not a child anymore. That's a lie. I don't know anything. I'm confused. I don't want to depend on anyone. How can I do that? Someone tell me. Someone. So I'll end up depending on others after all. Aha! Wow. I've been saying since the start of the game, we do not know anything about Squall yet. And I think it's finally time. So, here we go. Sis. I'm all alone. But I'm doing my best. I'll be okay without you, sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. A small but significant scene. Hey again. I wasn't asleep. Oh really? I think I heard you talking in your sleep. I'm not telling you what you said. Hey, let's go for a walk. Again? That was a guided tour. This time, it's a walk. Just go by yourself. It's safe here. It's not that I want a guard with me. You know, you're always too deep in thought. Why don't you lighten up a little? It's not good to think too much. What I'm trying to say is, it would be my honor to have your company, Your Highness, in hope that I may get your mind off things. How about it, Your Highness? Yeah, I think... Squall, just play along, for fuck's sake. Fine. Thank you, Your Highness. Alright, let's get going. Oh, that's sweet. So there we have it. First little inkling of why Squall is the way he is. We always have to go back to someone's childhood to figure things out about their personality. So Squall obviously wasn't born this way. No one really is born with the mentality that Squall is. That's something that life kind of steers you in. So we're starting to see why he's ended up that way. And finally, the dream thing is starting to make sense now. So I did mention a few times whether it was from the past, because I was sure right from the very beginning there was no dream. So it was something that was based in reality, but it wasn't in the same timeline. So that definitely makes sense. And I reckon we're going to be visiting more of the places that Laguna and Co visited. So it's going to be quite interesting. Is Laguna still alive? Because I mean, probably it's been like, what, 20 years since that happened? 30 years maybe? So there's a good chance that Laguna, Kyros and Ward might still be alive. So I'm interested to see how that's going to play out. So yeah, things have started to finally get interesting. The only question that's really remains is what is going to happen with the Sorceress, and that's perfectly normal for this stage of the game. So I would say we're probably at least about halfway through, maybe a little further. So we'll have to see how it goes as we progress. I will save now. It's been another session with a lot of reading, a lot of shouting, a lot of intense scenes, so my throat is kind of tired now, so I'm going to have to give myself a bit of a break and come back as soon as I can to continue with more. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Take care.